welcome everybody to my latest video, back with some more pickups. So as you can see by the sign there, we've got some CEX pickups today. So over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've had some come through the post and I've bought some in store itself. Travelled to a couple of different stores a bit further away, a couple of shops, just to pick up a couple of titles instead of ordering them online. And then we've got 3 unboxing to do here as well. So yeah, I'll get started with what I've got. I've got a few to go through. I think there's 15 and then there's a 3 to unbox. But we start off with with a PSP game I got from in store. It was £5. Just saw it and I thought, don't add a great deal of PSP games to the collection, so this was nice to pick up. Crash Dummy, CID the Dummy, so Crash Dummy. It looks like a sort of Ratchet and Clank sort of 3D platforming sort of game. So yeah, for £5, this is all paid with voucher, so it doesn't cost me a lot. And we've got a couple of 3DS games with the online shop closing down for the 3DS and that. Thought, yeah, grab a few 3DS games. This one was only £2. No idea what it's like, but yeah, you might see this title come up again in a minute. But yeah, for £2, thought why not, just grab it. And then we got Formula 1 2011. I believe this was the only Formula 1 game they did on the 3DS. Yeah, I might be wrong there, but I believe it's the only Formula 1 that actually come out on the DS. But yeah, I like Formula 1 games, and I saw this in store and it was a £5. So yeah, be putting a bit of time into that. And then we've got some for the regular DS, just normal DS. We've got this Zizi, I don't know how you say that, but it was only £1 and I just thought it looked pretty cool. Yeah, just looked like a sort of, you know, like the old sort of Disney side-scrolling platforming sort of game. Looked pretty like a Kirby sort of game. That's what I, you know, when I looked at the back of it, I thought it looks a bit like sort of Kirby or something like that. But since picking it up for £1, I was intrigued. I went on YouTube and I'd look at some gameplay. Basically, there's no enemies in it. It's all just a collectathon. You just go around collecting coins or whatever it is you collect, and stars and stuff, I believe. So yeah, no enemies. So yeah, but for £1, I thought, I was just intrigued to see what kind of game that was. But yes, I grabbed that. Picked this up recently on the Wii. Not got around to playing it yet, but yeah, I wonder what it'd play like on the DS. So we got Need for Speed Nitro. It looks a pretty fun arcade racer. Always fun to just, you know, stick on for half an hour. So yeah, grab that for the DS. And then the last DS game, you know, I don't do this for as an investment or anything, but this title here, I thought if you wanted to maybe grab this, because I feel this might shoot up in price. Be one of those games maybe that will either hold its value or actually go up in price. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, and this was in a bit further away store, and there was a few Wii U games I wanted to get from there, and I noticed they had this in stock as well. On eBay, complete, it's more like a £25 game, and like I said, I feel like this might actually sort of creep up in price in time. So I thought I'd get this for 18. Yeah, and it's basically, it's Ultimate Mortal Kombat, so it's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and then you get like a puzzle game as well. And for the light, you can see it that well, but yeah. So you get to play the classic sort of fighting game, and then there's like a puzzle game as well. It says on the side there if you want to pause it and read it. So yeah, so with voucher, I thought, well, I'll grab that one, and I believe it's the only Mortal Kombat game they did for the like the F1. You know, there's only that F1 game on the DS, 3DS. I believe this is the only Mortal Kombat game that came out on the DS. So yeah, happy to stick that one in the collection. PS3 game I've not got, and yeah, I've got the fighting sticks for the PS3. So picked up Soul Calibur 5. Got it for the 360, but now I can get rid of that copy and have it for the PS3. This was a £5, and I could see in store it had the manual and everything. So yeah, happy to get that one. Moving on to some Wii U stuff. So yeah, Wii U. This one was from in store. It was £3. I think I'm going to go for the full set of Wii U games. I think I'm around 70 odd games now, so I think I might go for that full set. So yeah, when I saw this for £3, doubt I'll ever play it, but yeah, just grabbed it. This one, I travelled a little bit further away. These two here travelled a little bit further away to get these. So you got Funky Barn. This was £6. I think the cheapest on eBay at the moment is a tenner. So yeah, happy to get that one. And 007 Legends. This was 20. Like I say, all these are paid with voucher, so it cost me a lot. Actually paid through this on the PS3, and I thought it was alright. It's probably not one of the stronger Bond games, but I thought it was okay. So yeah, picked those two up from you know, it went too far. It's only like about a half-hour drive, but I saw they had those in stock, and so I went to get those. This one was from my local CEX, Pikmin 3 for a tenner. So yeah, happy to another Wii U game to tick off. Yeah, hitting it hard, pretty hard with the Wii U games at the moment. This one was in my local store as well, £12. Yeah, the Wonderful 101. So grab that. And then Shovel Knight, £28. This was in my local store as well. So yeah, happy to get that one. It's not a big hitter, is it? But it's, you know, it's a bit more expensive than the slightly cheaper ones. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll do the last two games, and I'll do the unboxing. So I've got a couple of cartridge-based games. So I bought this game from this store, which is probably about 25-minute, half-hour drive, and didn't realise when she passed me all my games that I bought, I put them straight in my bag, never thought about it. Anyway, I realised when I got back to the car, which is like a 10-minute walk back to the shop, and my car park was just running out, and that she never put this game in. So anyway, I had to go back the next day to go and pick it up. But yeah, it's Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja Part A for the NES. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was £8. I think it was £8. But yeah, nice. There's a nice NES game to add to the collection. Can't remember that one. It was an arcade game, I believe it was. But yeah, don't think I've ever played it. And then this one was a different CX, but a bit further drive again. This is where I picked up 007 and Funky Barn from. And it is Kid Chameleon. Never played this one before. And yeah, I could see they had it. When I looked on their website to see what Wii U games they had, I saw they had these two. And I thought, I'll look, see what retro they got as well. And I saw they had this, and I thought, yeah, it's worth taking the drive to go and see about them. So yeah, happy to, yeah, never played this one before. It looks like just a platforming game. So £12, I could see it had its manual. A bit of a crease in the manual, but yeah, not too worried about that. Overall, pretty good condition. So yeah, happy to add another Mega Drive game to the collection. So that is it. That's all the stuff I've got to show there. But yeah, I've got the unboxing to do, and so I'll be back in a second, and we'll do the unboxing. Okay, everybody. So yeah, we've got 3 packages to unbox from CEX Online, and hopefully it's a win and not a lose. But yeah, we'll find out. So we've got the first one here, and open them up. Let's see what we got. We got Resident Evil Revelations on the Wii U. So yeah, looks in pretty good condition. Yeah, box looks alright. Happy with that so far. I'm not sure this would have come with a manual. It's hard to know, isn't it, with Wii U games, if it would come with a manual. So look at the disc. Yeah, disc perfect. So yeah, happy with that. Like I say, I'm not sure if it would come with a manual. I'll have to check. But for now, happy with that. To the next one. What we got? Oh, it's the Guardian. So yeah, you just seen I picked this up on the 3DS for £2. This one was a bit more expensive. I think it was 20. But yeah, there's a one off the Wii U list. Oh, and it's got a, well, I say a manual. It's more like just a piece of paper, isn't it? We'll have a look at the disc. Yeah, pretty good as well. Oh, there's a couple of tiny little scratches. I'll have to wipe that over and see what it's like. But yeah, hopefully that's a win. Just hopefully that wipes off. It doesn't look too bad, but yeah. Right, and the last one. Going right so far. And we got 30 Great Games. What a classic. Oh, sorry, 30 Great Games Obstacle Arcade. It's the proper title. So yeah, looking alright so far. This one was £6, £8. I don't know. It doesn't come with anything. I'll have to see if it did. But yeah, let's have a look at the disc. Yeah, disc fine. So it looks like they could all be wins. Now, to be honest with you, don't have many files really with disc-based games really. And Wii U, they don't tend to scratch, do they, very badly. And if it's a PS2 or a 360 game, as long as it's not cracked, then I can clean the disc up anyway. So I don't have that much bad luck with disc-based games. And yeah, and I say with Wii U, you don't know if it's going to come with a manual anyway. So it will count those as wins for now. I'll have to see if that it was just a bit of you know, like, I don't think they're proper scratches. So yeah, hopefully they'll be all right. So yeah, it's another 3 Wii U games to the collection. So yeah, we've added all these Wii U games this time round. So we're over 70 games now, I believe. So we've got Shovel Knight. Let's go through them again. Wonderful 101. We've got Pikmin 3, 007, Funky Barn, Stance 2017, Rise of the Guardians, Resident Evil Revelations, and 30 Great Games. So yeah, all those getting added into the Wii U collection. So that is it. That is everything I've got to show that I've picked up from CEX. There will be more pickups to come that I've got from charity shops. I had a few decent finds in the charity shops. I won't say too much about it because they're pretty decent. But yeah, anyway, that's it for now. And yeah, until the next video, everybody take it easy, stay safe. The Resident Evil manual was actually in there. It was just turned around the wrong way. Stupid me. So yeah, as far as I know, that's as complete as Resident Evil Revelations gets.